Okay, so the Samsung Galaxy S4 has finally arrived. This is one of the most anticipated phones this year, and with the Samsung Galaxy S3 being one of the best phones of 2012, Samsung really had a lot of work on their hands to ensure that the S4 will be up there again as one of the best smartphones of 2013. But with all the different competitors out there as normal, can Samsung hold the throne of making the best smartphone of 2013? This is the review of the Samsung Galaxy S4. In this video we're going to be covering the hardware, the software and the overall performance of this phone. Comparing the overall design of this phone to the S3, there's not that much difference between the S4 and the S3. In fact, the S4 is actually smaller than the S3, and Samsung was able to do this by eliminating the extra bezel and use the space to make the screen a 5-inch display. Samsung has also kept it with the same hate it or love it plastic material as we all know. When it comes to the display, Samsung has made the S4 screen slightly bigger, bumping up the screen from a 4.8 inch to a 5-inch Full HD 1920 by 1080p Super AMOLED display with the pixel density of 441. The screen also features the new Gorilla Glass 3, and I think Samsung is the only one that's using this Gorilla Glass at the moment. But comparing the S3 to the S4, the Samsung Galaxy S4 is thinner, lighter, and it feels better to hold in your hand. When holding the Samsung Galaxy S4, you really feel the difference in terms of the weight when comparing it to the Samsung Galaxy S3. The Samsung Galaxy S4 weighs approximately 130 grams, where on the other hand the S3 weighs approximately 133 grams. Yeah, it might not sound like it's a lot, but you really do feel the difference when holding both of these devices in your hands. Now let's take a look around the phone. We have the charging port at the bottom of the phone as standard. At the top we have the sensors, which allows us to do loads of cool and crazy stuff with the Samsung Galaxy S4, like air gesture, smart scrolls, smart pause and all that good stuff. Also at the top we have the IR blaster, which allows us again to control our TV. We can turn up the volume, change channels and all that good stuff. I actually done a video demonstrating that to you as well, so you can check the link in the description and go and check that video out. Also at the top of the phone we have the front facing camera, which is excellent, the 3.5mm headphone jack, and the standard volume rocker on the right hand side of the phone, and on the left hand side we have the standard power off and on button as well. As we take a look at the back, we have the rear camera, which is nice again with the LED flashlight beneath it, and last but not least at the bottom we have the speaker grill for when you're playing your music out loud and all that good stuff. So one of the main things Samsung was pushing when they first announced the S4 was the camera and all the cool features the camera packs. Now, I'm a pixel lover, I love my megapixels, and the Samsung Galaxy S4 is certainly for me. It features a 2-megapixel front-facing camera which records in full HD. Yep, that's 1920 by 1080p at 30 frames per second. So this device is great for Skype calls or any type of video calls that you may do. But it doesn't stop there. The rear camera which is featured on this device is a whopping 13 megapixel camera, which is simply amazing. Probably the best I've come across on a mobile phone. Samsung has also added a ton of effects with the camera, like drama shot, which basically takes like a sequence of photos and join them together to give you one picture. There's loads more which I will probably make videos on explaining how it works and all of that good stuff, but the camera on the Samsung Galaxy S4 is simply amazing. When it comes to the video recording, there's no lag, there's no frame dropping or anything. The camera on this phone is just superb. Again, I've also done a video test and a picture quality test with this phone, so you can check the links in the description and go and check out all those videos. But as I said, the camera is amazing on this device and I haven't found any fault with it yet. Now, what's the point of having a nice looking phone that's running on an old operating system? That's not the case with the Samsung Galaxy S4. It's actually running the latest Android operating system, which is Jelly Bean 4.2.2, which gives it a slight advantage over other Android devices out there in the market right now, except for the Nexus 4. It also features the new and updated version of TouchWiz, which comes with loads of new features and apps like Watch On and S Health and all of that good stuff. As we go further under the hood of this device, the Samsung Galaxy S4 is packing a beastly 1.9 quad-core processor and also comes with a 8-core processor, also known as octa-core. But in the UK, Samsung only shipped the quad-core version because of the LTE smartphone demands here in the UK. So yes, if you're from the UK, your S4 is 4G compatible. The S4 comes with 16 gig, 32 gig and a 64 gig storage, but you can also add a micro SD card up to 64 gig as well to bump it up. It also features a Snapdragon 600 chipset with a nice 2 gig of DDR3 RAM. Now, one thing I really like about Samsung from the Samsung Galaxy S3 is that it gives you options. Samsung gives you options to suit your needs. Now, what I mean by that is that Samsung has two layouts on this phone, which I think is smart and it's very convenient, especially for those who's just looking to buy their first smartphone and they might want to get a Samsung Galaxy S3 or a Samsung Galaxy S4. The Samsung Galaxy S3 and 4 comes with two different home screen layout. It comes with the standard home screen layout, which is for the standard users, and a easy layout, which is for those who's looking to just get into the smartphone game, or you know, for your mom or your dad. It just gives you the options to choose the type of layout you want, so you can have the easy layout where they put everything in place for you to find, rather than searching around the phone to find the camera and to find all of that. Samsung just made it easy for the users, which I really like and I think is very convenient. When comes a great phone, comes a big battery backing it. The Samsung Galaxy S4 is packing a 2600 mAh battery in comparison to the Samsung Galaxy S3, which was only packing 2100 mAh battery, but at the time it done the job. With the 2600 mAh battery, you'll be guaranteed to get a full day's usage out of this phone with a little extra power to spare. My experience so far with the battery, I haven't had any problems. I've gotten through the day with it with no problems, and I always come home with extra power to spare. And I'm a very heavy user, to be honest. I'm always on YouTube, I'm always listening to my music, and the battery lasts. So thumbs up to Samsung for that, to put in a nice battery in this phone. The overall performance of this phone is pretty smooth. I haven't had any sorts of major lag or anything like that. When I'm browsing the web or downloading apps, it's pretty quick with no stutters or anything. The only thing I would say that I didn't like is when I'm opening up my folders and coming out of them, it just seems to go a little bit slow compared to my Samsung Galaxy S3. The Galaxy S3 just seems to go a little bit faster, but obviously that's probably because the S3 doesn't have as much features as the S4. But that's the only thing I can complain about. I personally don't mind that the phone is plastic, because I have a few cases that I use for it. I always use cases for my phone, so I don't really mind that it's plastic. So there's not that much that I don't like about the phone. I was waiting for this phone since the S3 was first announced. So I'm pretty happy with it. Let me know what you guys think of the phone. Leave a comment down and just let me know what you think. Did you get this phone or did you get the HTC One? If you did get this phone, what did you think? Do you like it? What's the best features for you on the S4? Let me know. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it. This is my first review on this channel and I'm pretty happy with this review. So yeah, leave a comment down below and let me know how I done in making this review, and I will see you guys in my next video. Enjoy your phone, whichever phone you're using, and stay cool.